Divine and Grateful Risings. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome to your January 2024 reading. I hope you're doing well and that this month, week, year is starting off fantastic for you. At first, I thought I was going to do Taurus, huh? I guess I'm doing all the fire signs first and get y'all out the way. Leo, I am so happy and so grateful that you are here. We are tapping in, of course, with spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and ascended masters of high secure life vibration and energy. We're going to see what January is bringing in. We are using my brand new message angel numbers and also the clarity deck as well. You can get these on my website, jointhecommunitea.com. So let's tap in, Leo. Let's see what is going on for your January 2024. We'll start with an angel number and then we'll get 3 cards for the remaining weeks of January. So what is the angel number for Leo, January 2024? Oh, let's do it. Let's see what we got, Leo. We have 511. This says, this says God is helping you create. Oh, let's do it. Time to level up, and you are on the right path, Leo. You are on the right path. So listen, you got some good luck. God is helping you to create and move forward this month. The month of January, you want to keep an eye out for the number 511 and see how Charlie got hot. Hold on, y'all know I don't be playing around in here. Keep an eye out for the number 511 as your angel number. That will be an indicator to let you know that God is helping you and that you are on the way up. Nothing can stop us. We on the way up. Let go, Leo. We received that. Let's see what we got for Leo. Overall energy, y'all. This is my message. Woo. ClariTEA Tarot and Oracle deck. This is volume 1. They are available in my Etsy shop as well. ClariTEA and Tarot. The link is in my bio. Okay, here we go. Overall energy. Let's see what we got. Love, money, spirit messages. That's how we did for Aries. So Leo, gaining momentum. Look, 2 cards is talking about that. You're on the right path. You have gaining momentum, positive movement forward, focus, fast forward, creating success, and unstoppable. Look at this train. That's giving chariot energy. So it definitely feels like whatever you're doing, you're gaining momentum. You're going to be moving forward. And it doesn't feel like anything. It's like January is going to be a month where things may actually pick up for you, especially in regards to creative projects. And it feels like you're going to have some like an assist, right? Because Padre God, Spirit Name coming through with the assist to help you gain speed, to pick up the pace, to get things done as well. The train is on the track, baby. It looks like you're leaving these mountains, these obstacles in the background, in the distance. What do we have? Blessed, message, and highly favored. You better know it. Abundance, gratitude, thankful, new job, all new everything. Okay, Leo, all new everything that is coming in for you. Listen, I'm telling you, whatever you put your hands to this month of January, I definitely feel like it could be beneficial for you because it feels like Padre God's Spirit and them are definitely helping you. Look at this fire. It's like, look, some may end up taking off as well. Gaining momentum. It feels like whatever you do, it's like you getting a nod from spirit for it. Let's see. Let's get your last card out here. Well, okay. Y'all, they said what they said. What we got? Knowledge. Come on, Leo. Truth, clarity, wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Okay, so some of y'all, my Leos, it looks like you're receiving some information. Like you may be getting some messages from your spirit team on how to move forward, how to create, the things that you need to do in order to help something take off for you. So we've been clarified and see what's going on. 511. We'll start with our overall energy card. God is helping you create time to level up. You are on the right path. What do we need to know about this for Leo in the month of January? Oh, let's do it. 6 of Swords. You moving on from something, moving on, releasing what is not serving you, leaving the past behind, releasing old emotional baggage, ties. January is a month where you're saying, look, I cannot hold on to this old stuff, child. I cannot. I have got to move on. So some of you are definitely, you may be traveling, relocating. We have this train right here as well. Like just moving in and embracing a new season, understanding, turning, like you might be leaving some folks behind, but I don't feel like it's a bad thing. I feel like it's a necessary change in order for you to really pick up speed and move forward and create success in your life. So you may be deciding that it's time for you to travel, relocate, go somewhere else. This full moon, when was the full moon? Couple days ago on the 26th, as a matter of fact. So you could be a July 26th at Leo. Okay. I don't know. That just came through. August 7th as well coming through. So some of you, you may be realizing that your services, your talents, your gifts, made like you, it's like you've learned something about yourself and you're realizing that there may have been certain things, people, places, attachments that were holding you back from greatness. Look, Page of Pentacles coming up in the reverse. Good news, solid beginnings. This feels like letting go. Some of you may be deciding into like, this is manifestation. This is a new job. We had that somewhere over here, this blessed. It really feels like they just said leaving. Some of you may be leaving a job, or it's almost like you've learned a lesson about something, a particular person. So January may find you like needing more education on something, but that maybe that's why you might be having to uproot for a new job. Mm-hmm. Six of Swords. It's because this is an upgrade. It feels like January is like upgrade energy for Leos. What else is going on? What else with this Six of Pentacles? Some of y'all might have been waiting on, there could have been a delay in something coming in, or maybe there was a job or an opportunity or something that you thought was going to manifest and it didn't. So maybe, look, at the Ace of Swords, the truth is the truth at the bottom of the deck. So you may have decided like, I could be like, I'll be better off doing something else or going somewhere else instead of waiting on something that was just like, I don't know. It feels like you were waiting. Dang it. And it's the High Priestess, y'all. Can't make it up. So didn't I say waiting? I feel like you're trusting your intuition and realizing like, you know, when it's time to move. Okay. Trusting yourself, unconscious intuition, inner knowing. They just said exposed. What was exposed? Okay. Oh, okay. And look, I just want to point out the moon. Something about this full moon we just had. The full moon was in Cancer. Okay. And there's a moon showing up on both of these, like a full moon. Full moons may be very important for you. Look and see the date. May the 11th may also be very important for you as well. Mm-mm. Go back and check and see what you may have had going on around that time. There may be something that's coming back around that is like pivotal for you. So go back and check your notes and go check your journal or whatever and see if May the 11th has any meaning or significance. Something may be coming up around something that could happen around that time. Okay, so what they were also saying is like, this is giving elevation insofar as spiritual gifts. Remember, we have this card that says God is helping you to create. So it feels like you're creating from a place of your inner wisdom, inner knowledge, Leo. And I do feel like January, if you have been doing that, you may be continuing to do that as we're stepping into January as well. Like really trusting yourself and just allowing yourself to tap into that creative energy. The Page of Pentacles, which is all about learning. Like maybe some of you are realizing like the way to manifest is to truly believe. Maybe you were trying to do things the hard way, they said, and it's just like, no, now things, it feels like because you're understanding how to really manifest and really think things into being and believing things, like trusting yourself and knowing that you can have anything you really want. It feels like that's what Padre God is coming through and helping you to to do. Ten of Swords just flew out the deck. So you're definitely moving on from something, Leo. This is the end. This is the period at the end of the sentence. So some of you, travel could definitely be in your cards within the next 10 months, 6 to 10 months. It could be earlier than that for some of y'all with this High Priestess that's out here. Some of you, it's like, oh yeah, we ought to do that, huh? Okay, we'll do that at the end and pull a couple of more clarity cards after we get all the other cards out here. Yeah, after we get all the other cards out here, because it feels like it's time. It feels like there was something that was keeping you rooted. There's trees and all kinds of like statues in this Page of Pentacles. Let me put it up right. And it just feels like something you're just recognizing, like your power, your magic, what you have to give. It's like even this peacock, child, this is made of stone. And it feels like, look at the one little candle back here. Like, you're just, I don't know, for some of y'all, you're being underutilized, or you're not valuing your gifts the way that you should. Come on, clarify. Gaining momentum, positive movement forward. Yeah, you're putting an end to something. And this could be, look, Five of Swords, Seven of Swords. Oh, OMG. This could definitely be the end of something toxic. This could be self-sabotage as well. We're going to put them back. But the Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, and what the Devil usually run together. We got the World and the Queen of Cups. So some of you, I don't really feel like it's magic, but the Page of Pentacles in the reverse could be magic, dark magic, especially because she's sitting here looking into this crystal ball. It feels like if somebody or something was trying to, like in the spirituals, trying to hold you back, that's over with. You getting ready. That's why, because Padre God didn't put his hand on it and he said, no, that's enough. Like he's got, like God didn't took the wheel. Okay. He didn't took the wheel. So whatever this was that could have been keeping you, holding you back, that's a wrap. I just tell you that right now, Leo. That's over with. Okay. You've been to pick up speed. Okay. Let's clarify gaining momentum. What's gaining momentum for Leo? Money and ideas. Look, you have the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles that came out for you. Okay. So some of you, this is like, remember we talked about that one little candle back here, right? Just one little candle on this Page of Pentacles, and it feels like you may be flooded with new ideas. Again, I feel like if there was something that was keeping your resources held up, this may be you tapping into like your creative energy and really allowing yourself to express that, using your creativity to create financial wealth, resources for yourself. Like you ain't got to just sit back there and just hold on to stuff, child. Like you need to put yourself out there and do what's necessary, following your passions. This is about you creating wealth, luxury, living the life that you truly know you deserve, Leo. Self-sufficiency, rewarded for your efforts. So something about your work, your ideas, something may be taking off. You may be putting passion into what it is. Like putting more passion into your ideas and your creative projects as well. I feel like you're putting your emotions into something. Yeah, like, and that's what's helping your resources to pick up. I don't know. I don't feel like you were stuck per se, but I do feel like maybe you felt a little creatively blocked with this, or I don't know, like your intuition was blocked or something, but I feel like that's over with. Whatever the cause of that was, like the messages, I don't know if you weren't tapped in. I don't know if you weren't receiving the messages, Page of Pentacles in the reverse, but it feels like that's a wrap. What else? Dang, man. The Hermit. The Hermit. Okay. So it feels like you got the High Priestess and you got the Hermit. So it feels like you've had to do some reflection, some soul searching, but baby, that is over with. Some of you may feel like you want to hermit a little bit in January, but I don't feel like that's going to be a good idea for you. I feel like this, if you, as I'm recording this, we're getting ready to step out of Mercury retrograde. But I feel like if you've been in isolation, maybe just working on yourself, coming up next to this Ten of Swords, I feel like that's coming to an end for you. It feels like you're getting ready to put yourself back out there. Mm-hmm. Some of y'all, you maybe had to do a little work on your heart chakra, like get your heart in alignment. Remember, I think I said something about putting more passion or feeling or emotion into something. And as a result of that, there could be something that triggered you. Just can we talk about like this? It's two different cards, but the fire, look, fire and desire. Y'all know I start singing in this thing. It feels like you're being re-inspired, like something is re-inspiring you and like putting passion back into whatever it is you're doing, whatever you're creating. It feels like there's something successful in regards to your money, but this is in regards to a project. You're getting ready to see something take off, Leo, something you've invested time in. There may be something that you're launching as well. I see 9 streams of income here, period. Now, them went all the way over there. I'm not finna get them. I'm not. Then I'm be mad if I don't get them. Hold on, let me see y'all. Oh, it was just one. Oh, no, it was 2. Hold on, Leo. Oh, not love. I don't want to mess my cards up. What we have? The High Priestess and the Knight of Cups. Have y'all been putting love on the back burner? The fact that you got both of the High Priestesses out here is really like very much intuitive and tapped in and listening to your intuition. Some of y'all could have a Pisces coming in. January may find you having some love offers and opportunities. Some of you could have decided to end something that wasn't going anywhere. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. You could have decided to just like, I don't know. Some of y'all could have decided that something wasn't going anywhere. And so you could have decided to move away from that or just let something go. The High Priestess can be a card of illusions and fantasies. Mm-hmm. Yeah, some of y'all, you could be attracting an earth sign. It feels like it feels like something didn't get off the ground with this Page of Pentacles. Like it's like something didn't get off the ground. And so it feels like you could have just decided to cut your losses. And this don't have to just be in love. This could have been in something that you were hoping that was going to be successful and it really just didn't. But it feels like you, as a result of you releasing this, Leo, January is actually going to bring in more abundance, something that is going to make you happier, something that God really wants you to have with this blessed card anyway. You're going to be grateful that you did. They just said, like, you're going to be grateful. Some of you, whatever you decided to walk away from, again, this could be someone some of y'all could have been, Leo, dealing with someone very secretive. It's something about secrets, the hidden, and just I feel like you may have had a shift in recognizing your worth, period. Like recognizing your worth and saying, yeah, that's gonna be a no for me. Because yeah, so you may have new love, and this is blessed. This is something that like all new everything. I feel like Leos, y'all have like all new everything because you're choosing a different path. 6 of Swords, like you're choosing, and you may have had to, maybe it hurt. I don't know, child, like, but I just feel like you're choosing all new, like a new path, and that's actually going to be better for you. Let's what's this blessing about? The blessed card. The World. Moving on, accomplishment, achievement, child, look, closing cycles. Told y'all, completion, achievement, fulfillment. So if you recently within, this could have been the last 5 to 11 weeks, child, like within, like you could have just decided to close out a chapter. It's just like, I'm over it, I'm done, and that's just it. And it's almost like, as a result, it's almost like that was a catalyst for your growth, Leo. I don't know what cycle you decided to end or what it was, like what realization you had for something that was holding you back, but whatever it is, you deciding to do that is what is bringing in new opportunities, all new everything, like this blessed card says. You just completed something out. It feels like you learned, come on, spirit. It feels like you learned your lesson. Now Now, this is too many cards, but the Ace of Cups is at the top, and they said take that. I'm not going to look at the other one. This is bringing in new opportunities for love. Some of you, that's why I said you cut your losses and you put the period at the end of the sentence for something. And as a result of that, it's like now you're truly ready. Come on, Lord. Remember, we were just talking about like preparing your heart, like putting your passion into something, refilling your own cup. That's why it's going to be blessed, because you've done some work on yourself. You've done some work on your heart. And now you're just like, you're not going to settle for less than what you deserve. And I feel like some of my Leos, you could have been settling for less than what you deserve. So you could definitely have new love that is coming in for you in the month of January. So get ready, because this Knight of Cups coming up in the middle of the spread. Sure could. Some of y'all with this knowledge card as well, you could have learned the truth about something. Either this is within yourself or this is about someone that was around you. And maybe, like I said, it's some kind of secret or something. Like, I don't even know if you want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, the 21st could be a significant day for you, the month of January. What is that? That's right on at Pisces season, ain't it? That's right at Pisces season. Told y'all in this High Priestess, this could be a Pisces person coming in. They're giving me hot Pisces on this High Priestess. So I feel like if you have new love, you Leo, you could have a Pisces that's coming in. So don't be surprised. Make sure that you keep up, take some notes, journal something, write something down, because this could be a new opportunity that's coming in as well at around that time. So pay attention for that. Start showing gratitude now. I just feel like you stepping into 2024 with a different level of understanding than you had before. I feel like you're not afraid to let go. You're not afraid to sacrifice. You're not afraid to let go of things that you know are not serving you. And I don't know, it feels like you could have gone through a cycle a couple of times. Like you maybe had to repeat some lessons, but it's almost like learning that lesson. I don't know how many times you had to cycle through it, but it feels like you've learned it. So now, because you're not willing to go through that cycle again, like you've learned, this is giving Akashic records on it as well. This knowledge card, it's like you speaking your truth. You know your truth. You know the truth about yourself, and you just like, no, I'm not gonna go through the same things again. Like you're just not willing to put yourself through it. And I feel like that's going to be very beneficial for you. That mindset in the Come on, Leo. The Strength card. This is you. I'm telling you, you had to overcome something. Something taught you a very valuable lesson about yourself. Like you had to overcome something. Courage, perseverance, persuasion, resilience. I just feel like you just know who you are and you're confident in who you are, and you're just not going to allow yourself to go through the same cycles. For some of you, like I said, this could be in love, but it's like you just learning how to stand on your own 2 feet. Leo, you were supposed to be able to get it out the mud, take care of yourself, be resilient, bounce back. You don't need anybody to rescue you. Okay. And so I feel like you're finding that power and strength within yourself, and that message, I'm telling you, and that's what's bringing in all of this blessed energy. That's what's helping you to gain momentum and move forward. I feel like you're very focused on your progress. You focused on your money. You're focused on accomplishing, and whatever you need to let go of, you ain't got no problems with it. Period. Told you. Page of Cups, offers, invitations, romantic proposals, new love, wined and dined, period. And you better. Romantic proposal or message, surprise, creative opportunities. Telling you it's something coming in. They just said the possibilities are endless. And it simply is a matter of you just recognizing. Some of my Leos, it just feels like you could have got kind of trapped up or caught up in a cycle of something, and you just graduated with this World card. You just graduated, and now you're being patient. You're waiting on things to come to you. You You know your strength. You know who you are. You could have spent some time in this hermit mode back here, just like reflective, doing some soul searching. So January's bringing in all new everything, all new energy, all new opportunities, all new passion, like feeling re-inspired. Okay, new levels of understanding. And so some of you could definitely be getting a new job, new creative opportunities, new collaborations. How do I feel about y'all? This feels like I'm gonna be honest, January feels like you might still, like I said, want to do a little bit of hermiting, but not too much, because you got the high priestess out here 2 times and the hermit. So it feels like it's almost like you ain't even making no moves without consult. First of all, praying and asking Padre God, like, I just feel like you're just waiting. I just feel like you sitting like, okay, let's see what's happening, let's see what's coming in, and being very confident in the decisions that you're making. What else for Leo? Told y'all. Like, you have the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Cups. This is balance, this is integration, you and your higher self, and of course this is also love as well. Don't be surprised, I told you, you might have a water sign Pisces coming through heavy. Partnership, love, friendship, love affair, union. It's like you let go of something and it's almost like you finna be booed up. This Ten of Swords, it's like you cut message. I'm telling you, Leo, this ain't for everybody. And I ain't saying that you gonna get married the same day you meet the person, but I feel like if this is a person coming in for you, a new love interest, y'all, it may be very, it feels like it just feels like this person is actually going to be willing to give you what it is that you need, because whatever this was back here, like I said, secretive or just kind of like you never really knew where you stood. I feel like like you're leveling up. Like this is getting what you deserve. We're gonna get one more card and then we're gonna clarify it. And then we're gonna close it out for January. Because this is just new. It told you all new everything. And Padre God is favoring this because knowledge, you've learned your lesson, right? You've learned your lesson. So you're not gonna keep having to go down that same road. Once we learn, y'all, we graduate. That's just it. It's up to us when we step into a new cycle. So January feels like you've stepped into a new cycle. You've accomplished something, overcame something, and I'm done. I shouldn't even clarify, but I'm gonna clarify it because I said I would. Leo, and we receive it. The Empress, period. Abundance, harvest, all new everything. Like we said, creativity, fertility, abundance, all of that. Didn't I say it's like you literally just like, just sitting, waiting, gonna see what comes in, gonna be receptive and allow some to come in to you, child. Telling you, look, big Empress energy. I feel like January is a month where you're going to harvest. You're going to receive some rewards because of all this work that you've done. The High Priestess ×2 and the Hermit putting an end. You might have to burn some stuff down, child. Look, this Ten of Swords is on fire. You might have had to burn some stuff down, but it's just like you just was like, okay. Some of you could have, like, you may be having to rebuild from the ground up, okay? Like, and you're just not willing to let anything compromise or get in the way of that. So I feel like God is going to come through with what God is helping you create. Empress energy, something that you're creating is very blessed and highly favored, like being giving ancestral knowledge. This is giving Akashic records. It's giving divine wisdom and insight as well, if y'all can see that. Telling you. Okay, final words of guidance. Let's see what we got. Get a little gangster. Get a little gangster in your spirituals. And you see what's on that hat? It says God telling you, and you're protected. Arguments, I said what I said. Animosity, hostility. Who gonna check me? I feel like that's the attitude that my Leos have. Like, look, I'm not playing about my money. I'm not playing about myself. I'm not playing about my energy. Like, you just not, and you're not finna argue with nobody about it either. You could have left this in the past. And like, as a result of that, you just like, nope, I'm doing what I want to do because that's how I feel in my spirituals. And you're not, it's like you're not arguing without your happiness. on all January. Keep it real with your dog no matter what. Preach authenticity. Keep it real. Anyone, I feel like you could have had to let go. This says false person, integrity. Told y'all somebody back here was shady and secretive. Tell the truth, shame the devil, honesty, authenticity. I'm telling you, you cut ties with somebody who was a liar, then they were not something your intuitionals was telling you. You could have known that there was a false person around you, and it feels like you decided to move on from something. This could be in love, doesn't have to be. This could be just whatever it is. Like you had to stand up for yourself about something, Leo, and you just knew something wasn't on the up and up. Maybe you couldn't pinpoint it. Maybe you didn't know exactly what it was, but you just decided to cut your losses. Telling you because you had to keep it real with you instead of trying to keep up. I don't feel like you were trying to keep up any kind of facade or anything. I just feel like you would rather just start with a blank slate. So whatever it took in order for you to like move away from that, I feel like you're doing that. Like honesty, I'm telling y'all, it feels like just something wasn't on the up and up, and I don't even. And so you just keeping it real with yourself, and that's just it. Awakening, Leo, you better listen. Awakening, spirituality, ascension symptoms in the ethers, transformation and intuitive development. Telling y'all, you woke up to something, child. Maybe you spent more time because you were so like in hermit mode, really tapped in. You may be really talking about your God, getting this understanding, like we talked about with this 511, really getting understanding, like really listening, really receiving divine instruction. So some Leos, I feel like you're you're in the press, either you're in the throes of this major transformation, major shift happening in your life. Very much tapped in the month of January, very much focused on your intuition because it's 1, 2, 3 cards out here. Yeah, focused on intuition, like really listening to divine guidance, really trusting the messages from your spirit nymphs. Baby, this is an awakening for you. It feels like you woke up to your truth, who you are, and ain't no going back. Period. Okay. And that's it. Get ready. This looks like a fantastic January to me, Leo. So listen, y'all hydrate your soul and things, drink your water, say your gratitude. Have a fantastic and amazing January in purpose and on purpose. It looks like you're going to anyway. Okay. And I see y'all on the next one. Love y'all in real life, Leo. And congratulations. All right. Love y'all. Bye, y'all.